everybody, welcome back to another episode of Vision Quest Barbecue. I'm Pops. Today we're making homemade American cheese. I guarantee you this is going to be a game changer. You're going to like this stuff. If you're fixing hamburgers at home, you're making burgers out on the grill, maybe you're making a grilled cheese sandwich, there's nothing better than a nice melty piece of cheese on there. And you know what? I love them. I love cheddar cheese. But cheddar cheese is oily when it melts. It's kind of gooey. Nothing melts quite like American cheese. I'm going to show you today how to take your cheddar cheese and convert it and make it into an American style cheese where it's going to be nice and melty. Well, why don't we just use the American cheese singles that we get at the store? Those things at the store, those American cheese slices, they're mainly made of oil. They're not really made of mainly cheese. And so what we're going to do today is take some cheese and we're going to convert it into an American style that's ooey, that's gooey, that will melt nice on your hamburger, maybe your grilled cheese sandwich when you get ready to make one. This thing you're going to love. What you need to do, guys, is get you one of these food scales. I'll put the link to this one on. I got it off of Amazon. It's not very expensive. I think it was less than 20 bucks. But what you need to, what this does for you is it's going to be able to weigh things out in grams, which I know is kind of a weird measurement, but grams seems to be a more accurate, more precise type of measurement when you're cooking food. What we have here, we've got 700 grams of shredded cheddar cheese. What I've taken here is a medium cheddar block of Tillamook cheese. I put in there 1 block of extra sharp Cracker Barrel cheese. Those are 2 of my favorite cheeses. I've shredded them up. That's going to be the basis for which we're going to make that American cheese. You got 100 grams of butter here. It's a little less than 1 stick. We've got 300 grams of cream that we're going to use to convert this. And hey, this is the special ingredient right here. We've got 20 grams. It's the sodium citrate. I'll put a link on that too down there. I've got this off of Amazon. I'll put a link down below. Hey guys, don't forget, if you find this episode to be helpful, if you like this recipe, be sure and click the thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. If you like our channel, and I hope you do, be sure and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get a notification every time we upload a new video. We want to keep you informed. We want to grow our audience, and hey, we'd really appreciate it. Let's get to cooking. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add this cream into our pot. We're going to turn the fire on here. We're going to start getting that hot. What we're ultimately going to do is we're going to melt this cheese. So let's let that start cooking for just a second. We're going to add into it here our butter. All right, we've added into our butter. That thing's starting to get a little warm, going to start melting down here. Ultimately, it's pretty simple, guys. You're going to get this thing melty here. You're going to get this thing almost to a boil. We're going to add in our sodium citrate. Then we're going to start adding in shredded cheese to melt that thing down. We're going to take that after it's melted. Once we get this thing melted down here, we're going to form it into our mold. We're not using anything special. We're going to use a round mold that's approximately the size of our hamburger bun. That way it's going to fit right nicely on that hamburger bun when it melts. It's not going to have those corners dripping off the side like you see with the squares. I think it's going to be perfect for your outdoor cookouts. Stuff's starting to melt down here. Our butter's starting to melt. I'm going to go ahead and add in there our sodium citrate. Put that around. Again, that's 20 grams of that. Link will be down below on Amazon. I know that's a little unusual. There are not a lot of people that have that stuff just sitting around in their home kitchens. All right, guys, we've got that melted down there pretty good. We're going to start adding into that our cheese. Again, 700 grams of shredded cheddar cheese. We're just going to start putting that in there. Got to stir that thing. You certainly don't want that thing to burn on the bottom. You do want it to melt though. You want to incorporate it. It's because get that sodium citrate worked into everything, and just let that start melting down. Okay guys, you can see we've got this thing melted down here. It's starting to get ooey and gooey a little bit here. Yeah, it's really started to incorporate here. We're going to turn the fire off. I'm going to let it cool for just a second here on the stove, and then we're going to put it in our containers. Guys, we've got our containers here. These are what we're going to form our cheese in. Again, they're round obviously. They're just about the size of the hamburger patties that we would be using if we're cooking out on the grill. We're just going to pour that in there. It's going to make just about one. Whoops. Over the side just a little bit. Got a little bit left here. We're going to make a second one. This is just going to be a single patty one, it looks like. Single slice. It's going to be a single slice, it looks like. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty simple. We've got our cheese here in our container. We're going to take this. We're going to put it in the refrigerator, let it set up overnight. We're going to take it out of the container. I'll continue the video tomorrow. I'm going to take it out of the container. We're going to slice it. We're going to make a grilled cheese sandwich. See how this thing turned out. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Pops, the Vision Quest Barbecue. We're checking out this American cheese we made. We've let it sit up for a little bit. I got some of the remnants left over here. I'm just going to try it out. I still got my bigger tube of cheese in the refrigerator setting up. I can't wait. I'm going to try one of these grilled cheese sandwiches out of this. I got this thing already cooking here. We're going to flip these over here in just a minute, put some cheese on it, see how this thing turns out. Just a little bit longer on that side. Hey guys, it's Pops again, the Vision Quest Barbecue. We're checking out this American cheese. We're going to see whether it's a make it or a fake it. I don't know. Let's go to the tape and see here. We just cooked us a grilled cheese. We're going to slice this thing up. I'm going to have to get my glasses on for this. See this any good or not? Let's see here. Oh boy, look at that good cheesiness right there. Well, we always say the proof's in the tasting. Let's give this thing a taste. That's no fake it, that's a make it right there. I highly recommend that cheese. Try it out, everybody. You're gonna like this. If you find this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the ding-a-ling bell so that you get notified every time we put a new video out. We'll see you next time on Vision Quest Barbecue in search of the best bite.